Well, been about a week, I think, since I've done this. Let's see, we're kind of middle of the night, sort of. 11:57 p.m. here in the Big Star. Today, went to a granddaughter's birthday party. Good time was had by all. Whole mess of people there. Folks I didn't know. The other side of the family type of thing. And everybody's cordial, had a good time. I'll correct myself, great granddaughter it would be. Yes, great granddaughter. 4 years old. Lord Almighty, I'm getting old. Anyway, the grandson has done pretty well for himself. Got a nice swimming pool. Got some video of that. I'll probably run some of it in the next few days, and so I think I got a shot of the great granddaughter leaping into the pool with her little flotation devices on. Daddy takes good care of her, really does. He's a good daddy. Junior's his name. Anyway, had a fairly animated conversation on CB tonight with one of my good friends, political arch rival. He's a Ron Paul guy, big time, libertarian, thinks the government should stay out of everything. I mean, if it isn't, I think officially in the Constitution. I've got a copy of the Constitution in the computer over here. And as it was written with the Founding Fathers, I will admit that it was fairly limited. Of course, now I call myself a liberal, and I do think of the Constitution as a living document, and with a two-thirds vote of the various states, I think we can put amendments on the Constitution that, will bring it more up to date, change certain social attitudes. Of course, you could have two-thirds of the country vote for it, which is as it should be. But my buddy Ike, he has the angry trucker stuff. Nah, he's not angry, but he has a very good truckers site here on YouTube, and he's very, very opinionated, and he has researched his opinions. One of the things we run into in this day and time is, though, that I can have an opinion, and any other limitless number of people out there can have limitless numbers of opinions. And if you get into the media, you're going to find somebody in there that agrees with you. You'll find a network like Fox News. If you're arch conservative, hey, Fox News is your baby. If you tend to be a little more liberal, CNBC, CNN, MSNBC, we're going to watch that. That's what I watch. I think Fox is a bunch of, tricksters, and I think, they're very biased. They say it's fair and, what is that Fox News quotation? I forget. But, fair and balanced, that's it. I don't think they're fair and balanced at all. They're very biased. If Obama walks out in the daylight, they find a way to put a bad slant on it. And you guys have heard me say that I'm down on the guy. He has not done the things that I think he should have done. He has not been on the laboring guy's side like he should have been. Obama has perpetuated a lot of George Bush's policies. And I want you to tell you, if you watched my tapes over the years, I didn't like George Bush. Don't like him. He just, he's a creation of the conservative right wing machine. I don't think he ever did a thing for himself. I don't think he had very few original thoughts of his own while he was in office. He just did what he was told. But here comes Obama, same way. Although I think Obama thinks for himself. I don't like a lot of his policies. I can't say that he is allowing the price of gasoline to go up, which everybody that's out there knows that gasoline is going up by the day. But I think it suits his purposes to have it go up. I think that his political philosophy and his vision of where we're going as a nation, high-priced gas, just ducky. It'll be fine. Force us all into Priuses, or I intend to go out this fall and buy a car that gets 40 miles to the gallon. I'm going to be bouncing down the road in this little tin can, but I'm preparing, and I'm fairly fortunate in that I feel like that I'll be able to afford it. I'm preparing to, for the future as I see it. I think that gas will top over $5 a gallon this summer. And who knows what it'll go to in ensuing summers. And one of my real problems with my man Barack is that he isn't doing a blessed thing to forestall it. It suits his purposes just fine. Anywho, Ike and I had a fairly long, protracted, friendly discussion about our positions, and he gave me limitless websites, TV channels, just stuff that I could go to that would just consolidate his opinions and turn me, into a neo-Nazi conservative. I mean, actually, he says he's a libertarian. He probably is. But I can go and find just as many things that agree with my opinion. So I'll review his stuff. And I don't know what I'm going to do for, like I say, guess I'll run. Vote me, write me in. I won't do away with your Medicare. I very well might raise somebody's taxes. Make them angry. Anyway, gonna mow the yard tomorrow. Spring has sprung here in Texas way ahead of schedule. It is not completely out of the ordinary for us to have a little springtime snowstorm here in late March, early April. Happens. I think it happened last year. Now, if it happens this year, it's going to be a disaster. Winter wheat is up, thigh high. Corn out here is 6-8 inches high and sprouting up every day. Everything's growing. We get a killing frost, it's going to be a disaster. For all you folks out there that might have been watching my commentaries on the reservoirs around here, they're full, they're lipping. We've had more rain this year. Let's see what you got, January, March, April, yeah. In these 4 months than we've ever had. I mean, man, it has rained. And there was somebody out there, some theorist that was talking about El Nino or La Nina or whatever it was out in the Pacific Ocean, that has a large effect on our rain cycles here. And they said, gonna be dry. Yes, sir. Gonna be dry. Well, they were wrong. It hadn't been dry. It's been wet, and it looks like it's going to continue to be wet. That's why I'm going to mow tomorrow, because actually it's forecast to rain tomorrow. I'm going to get up in the morning and get after it. So, we've had a friendly conversation about politics. You folks up at Siegel North, we're about 60 days, give or take a little, might be 65, 60 days away from getting out of here. I don't think it's beyond the realm of possibility we might get out a little earlier than that, because we've had to run the air conditioner here the last couple of days. I mean, it's been hot, muggy, so that's why we leave. I mean, I love it up there. I love it here. I have the best of both worlds. I can, I can be here during the good months here and be there during the good months there. But the primary reason that we go back to Randolph every year is to get away from the heat down here. Well, here it is, April 2nd. What date's today? I don't know. But it's hot. I mean, we had to run the air conditioner. Came in the house and I think the temperature in the house was 87 degrees. So we're kind of mentally getting ready to head out for Siegel North. So you folks up there, batten down the hatches, because we're going to come up and spend the summer. Looking forward to it. Of course, we always look forward to coming back to the Big Star. Anywho, had a big political tete-a-tete tonight. Didn't solve a thing. Like I said, you haven't got anybody else you want to vote for, write me in. I'll try to be as good as any of these other bums. Good night.